Well, they're gonna let me talk first. Sweet! Now you be so gaming. Phoenix back with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's move on. Going to the up the outcrop, nigga. Oh, it's off my memory. No, I didn't read that in the top left corner. Shut up. Just shut up. Damn.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Yeah, I need to corrupt one of these birds. Glint Hawk. Straight up. That's pretty cool that they made them.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
So Gaia made. Let's see what's down here first. Oh, that's my way down. Okay. So Gaia, we learned in the episode before this last one, or maybe it was the last one. I forget now. That basically she had to find the code to destroy the corrupt, the ones that were destroying the world, right? So then she found the code, she destroyed them, and she had to rebuild animals who would eat away at the corruption, like the stuff that was left. And then...
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
You're not even here, lame ass nigga. Yeah, lame ass nigga. I know what it would have been like. Yeah, talk to him.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Sorry
Not
for being that nigga. You should have saw
It
the
never
way they was
occurred to
treating
me
me back
that
at
the way
home.
through would not be with force.
Anointed.
But with a key.
What they call me. Anybody ever called
Key
you
in
anointed?
human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
No, Gaia,
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago,
Gaia was like, I gotta
a great
recreate her.
explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But... do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
No pressure, though. You know what I'm talking about?
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Damn right. You
Greetings,
gotta walk
Dr.
in like you
Silver.
that shit.
You are cleared to proceed.
That's cool that they, I mean, because how would they know what her name would be, you know? Because she was born when they realized they had to shut everything down. That if that don't scream, some shit finna go down. She was born when everything had to be shut down, then they kicked her out of the mountain.
Mind your footing.
And she was like, that was pretty cool. She was like, so then you'll never see this. Come on, man. Just drop down. Drop down. My goodness. It's like, you'll never see this message. No. You'll find a way. Alright. Nigga just supposed to drop down, huh? I hear shooting. How come I don't get to use that grappling hook for anything else? Anything else. I can't use it to climb. Whack ass shit. I mean, this shit all busted in here, man. You got to see this. You should have been able to see to come in here, man. I know they ain't give you the clearance to come in here, man, but it's fire. I'm just letting you know. I know they don't fuck with you on that level, so you never got to see this, but I want to tell you. It's remarkable. I'm not rubbing it in either, man. That's not my point. That's not how I get down. I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just saying.
Guess that's my way across.
What's your way across? Oh, okay. Don't think that's me rubbing it in. It's more like me just informing you that it's pretty cool in here, man. All them years that you try to get in here, and look at me. Almost dying. Almost dying, but almost dying from the inside, you know? I take it you climb to the left, bitch.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
I'm on my motherfucking way. Are we gonna run into Hades Mid? What's the Shadow Eclipse? Is that gonna take the Karja Eclipse?
Glad that's over.
Over? Because somebody gave me a wait a minute. He said he gave me an outfit. He didn't call it an outfit. Yeah, so I can blend in. I just feel like she cold. It's nonsense, I know. +5 stealth. There, girl, you can cover up a little bit. Superhero drop, nigga.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Okay. Back up. What I meant to say. Come on, Lara Croft. Meets Metal Gear.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Talk to me. Yes.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Can you beat that?
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
I ain't even saying nothing. It's just been good. I'm along for the ride. You're supposed to be entertaining us. How? How am I supposed to? Wait a minute. Fuck, am I supposed to get up there? I'm talking about this later. No, just jump.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Oh, look around. Okay.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned.
No.
Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Oh.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, who has signed up for? Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm not good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other.
Hey man, can I get that
Yes.
suit?
I'm okay with this.
That's my suit.
I want to go home. Goodbye.
Damn. Damn.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Well, damn. Now, hold on. It ain't your turn.
Aloy?
Oh.
She's gone. Really gone.
You
No.
knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Maybe. I don't even know. I can't even like access this one. Charles Ronson. Okay.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg, I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
So maybe if you get off the table, that'd be easier.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know.
Oh yeah, this.
I know you're never
That's the
gonna
nigga
hear
we don't
this.
fuck with. That's the nigga who started it
That's
all.
not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh, that's all you got. Show me what you got. And she climbs anyway. You thought I was gonna walk around there? Wait, what's that? I almost missed this one.
Hello, Margot.
This bar.
How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Hola Hola girls. Are they holograms of women or are they? Going up.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Whoop, that's a gap. I looked away for a second. That's encouraging. On my way.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
I want to continue. It won't let me jump up here. Why you being weird, game? Give me your love. I bet y'all wasn't supposed to do that. Is that too much? There's no way I'm supposed to be up here. No way. Oh, there's stairs though. Maybe there is. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I was not going this way.
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel.
Oh no.
Sorry to alarm you.
Oh
but
no.
I need you to listen, okay?
Oh my
To what I'm
god.
about to say.
This nigga a real villain.
This isn't easy.
This nigga a real villain.
See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is...
Why does he have
I said
access?
stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency
Oh,
alert.
that's when you can see all these niggas die. You killed them all. Look, you died. You went right here. You collapsed right there. Why? Y'all died instantly though. Nigga, that shit still took minutes. He sucked the wind out of you. Nigga, the gulp. Oh, I didn't say that. Wow, this nigga a scumbag, man.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
He's still a scumbag. Let me get this. Let me get this.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Yeah, Hades. Yeah, Hades. You sure Hades wasn't in here? You sure he ain't one of them? Play it again. This ain't Hades? You sure? You sure this ain't Hades? Is this Hades? Hades, is that you? No, no, it ain't Hades. Let's get the fuck up out of here. No. Mumble, you understood everything I said. No, this ain't Hades. Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, nigga, I was trying to scan this. Oh, boy. Oh, look at all the shit they gave me. Oh, boy. Hades out there. You think I'm just gonna let you kill me like that? Hades out there. Hades ain't going out that easy. Nigga, they called the nigga Hades.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
That's funny. That's funny, nigga. You got jokes, huh? I'm in that up. I just the irony. I didn't just do that. That is hilarious. Master override doesn't fall down. Bitch, I got this. I'm hot. Nigga finna say the same joke. Hey, what happened before? Yeah, don't worry about it. I just wanted to make sure I looted all of this correctly. Oh, let the game do it for you? Shut up. That's what it does. It does shut up. Thought that damn rope was there to slide to the bottom.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
That's a good point, man. What I won't do is try to reach this cord. It don't work. See? Look. See? You gotta be a fool to try that twice. Is it this? Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna put that there as a distraction. I know I ain't the only one who died there. I wanted it to be like a Telltale game. Telltale be like 96% of you niggas died there. I don't know what you're reaching for, but you shouldn't. Is it too much to... I feel like I'm supposed to go right here. I feel like if you reach... Nope, nope, don't do that. Depth perception, man. That looked like such a far fall. Hey, Hades, man. We ain't got to do this, Hades. You know, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Another one of these power cells. But what do I do with it?
Let's not act like I'm not gonna fuck you up, Hades. And I've been killing niggas on the second try. So you first and second. I mean, I ain't trying to say I'm feeling myself. Nope. Oh. Drop to the ledge. I don't mean to sound arrogant, Hades. What? I'm going the wrong way? Damn it, who told her? Oh boy. Why my screen was shaking like it was telling me no. Don't go this way. don't know where I'm going, but I'm just holding up until like, yep, see? Oh, shit. This nigga.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest
This
of the
nigga
story.
ain't Hades. This nigga is not Hades.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse.
This nigga ain't Hades.
But
This
I never
nigga
told
ain't
you
Hades.
the full
No, he
extent of
ain't.
my culpability.
No, he ain't. No,
The
he
truth
ain't.
is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
Uh-huh.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Faro robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
But first, you gotta stop me. Yeah.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead.
Again, y'all, I'm here.
It couldn't speak when I
I'm
found
in the story.
it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes.
See, I'm an
Overnight, half
opportunist.
the tribe was in
Heard what I
exile,
said?
desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward.
No.
The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
No.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say,
What if this nigga is just
is history.
trying to betray me to get back on Hades' good side?
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
All right, Hades, I gave her the fake ass shit. Craft lance. Hold on. What's this?
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Divine timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundam's reign. Divine Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it. They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The Focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us.
Damn,
It
boy.
will be done.
That remind me of He Who Remains. But yeah, we did it. Hey, I'll be right there in a second. All right, wipe their memories. This is how I'm gonna take control of the bigger ones. She kept hinting at that. Yeah. Yeah. Now I got Silence Lance. Let me make sure that's what I'm using. Ooh, I got 3 skill points. Hold on. Yeah. Can I craft anything to it? Nope. Well, I'm gonna wrap that episode up on that one, man. Another one up, another one down. It's Now You Be Soul Gaming. I'm Phoenix, and it's Horizon Zero Dawn. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Man, it's obviously close to the end at this point, right? Right? I appreciate the love and support. Until next time, Now You Be Soul.